Alright guys, I'm gonna have a little chat here with you. Hopefully you can see me. If you when you're doing this wiring stuff, I'm an electrician at work, you know, all that stuff. I know what I'm doing. When you're doing this wiring stuff, take the time to know where you're pulling your voltage from. Take the time to know where your grounds are, and make sure your grounds are tight and in a good location. Because I have seen so many times grounds get loose, they cause stuff to go bad. You cannot use, like those things right there, those tap screws, you can't use them for a ground. You always want to have a nut, a washer, and a tight fit for your negatives, or grounds. On a car, it's a ground. On everything else I do, it's a negative ground. But anyway, you want to have that stuff bolted down. Your negatives, you want to know where you're pulling your power from is a good source, and you're not pulling too much voltage from it. These XJs, like the say your fog light circuit in your XJ, you put a set of KCs or something on there, they will never get bright, man, because they ain't got enough power. But you could take the same system, that the fog light system, use the switch inside. That's how all my lights are hooked up. And you take and come over here, you take and you use that circuit to switch on a relay, and you let the relay tote the load of the lights, and then all that circuit's doing from your inside is switching on this relay. Now if you guys don't know how a relay works, how it functions, I can draw you up a wiring diagram for them. And once you get an idea how they work, man, you can make a lot of good circuits on your Jeep with relays right out of the junkyard. You ain't even got to go buy a new one. You can just go pull them out and figure out how that thing operates, and you're good to go, brother. I got relays running my lights right here, and I got one for my fan over there. So, but anyway, I just want to mention to you guys, when you're wiring this stuff up, man, do it right, because you'll end up with your stuff burning to the ground, man, or you'll be blowing fuses all the time and stuff. If anybody's out there and they want me to do a tutorial on how to use a voltage meter, how to do amp tests. Amps are what the circuit's going to pull through the switch and through the, it's how many amps it's going to pull from your voltage source. And it's good to know that stuff, because you know, you'll know what size fuse to put in it, and you'll know if your switch can even take it. Most of these switches you buy nowadays, they won't tote no load, man. They'll switch on that contactor or something like that, you know, just the coil in the contactor or relay. But other than that, they're not that good. I mean, the switches aren't that good these days, which, you know, everything's like that. But if anybody what I'm trying to say is, if anybody wants me to do a tutorial on a voltage meter, you know, how to test amps, how to test voltage, how to test ohms, any of that stuff, man, I can do that for you guys. I don't want y'all to follow behind me doing these wiring jobs and stuff that I show you and burning your damn Jeep up because you don't, you know, really know how to test that type of stuff. Just something simple as that right there, doing that. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn your whole Jeep down, man, if you don't have it right. The biggest thing, a fuse at your power source. Wherever you're pulling power from, you have a fuse on that circuit at the point where it starts. Like if you're running it from the battery, you need your fuse at the battery. That way, if anything happens in between there and that fuse, it's going to blow that fuse instead of burning your Jeep up. I've seen it happen, man. I'm not kidding you. And it was all bad wiring, and it can be avoided. If anybody wants me to show them how to use a meter, let me know. I'll do a video on it just for you. I like doing stuff like that anyway. But guys, I guess I'm done. We're done. And y'all have a good one. And I'll be making another video soon on something. I'm not sure what yet. But y'all have a good one, man. Don't let them damn forums get you down, man. Get under there and figure it out.